What's going on, guys? This is the Film Fan Reviews. My name is Stephen Barton II, and today we're talking about a brand new film called Men in Black International. Now, I'll start off by saying this. I am a huge fan of the original Men in Black franchise. Love the first one. I really enjoy the second one still to this day. The third one's awesome too, so I wasn't as scared as most when it came to this new one, but definitely hesitant. But then they announced Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. I was in because I just loved their chemistry, especially from Thor Ragnarok, and it's grown on since then, and Endgame and everything like that. So seeing them cast in this movie, I was like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. As it's come closer, the excitement has grown for me. So no hesitation there. But yeah, the film stars Chris Hemsworth, Tessa Thompson, and Liam Neeson, which is never a dull moment for me either, because Liam Neeson's tight. Now, I will say too, watching this film definitely made me want to go back and rewatch those old films, because they captured the same feel as just being a sci-fi comedy with lots of cool adventure and everything like that, and it captured that feeling for me again that I haven't had in so many years, and it just made it that much more fun for me. Now, like I said earlier, the chemistry between Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, magnificent. That alone made me want to see them on more projects together, and even, honestly, more sequels to this I would not be mad at. Calm down, critics. It's just a fan here. But yeah, the film flew by for me. It felt like a joyride. Had enjoyed every second of it. I can't think of a dull moment. I mean, there were some times where just like some weird shots that were kind of like shaky and weird, like stuff I would see from footage in film school and just like pass by, like, oh, they must have just been screwing around, or this was an accident record, and just pass by it. But there was one shot in the film that I was like, what? Why is this here? I felt like they accidentally put it in the edit and just left it there, but I don't know. Definitely caught me off guard and didn't quite enjoy that, but other than that, loved almost every second of it. The humor most of the time landed for me. It was a bit goofy at times, but especially Chris Hemsworth alone, his humor in this, bar none. I mean, what kind of accent was that? He's kind of honed his comedic skills playing Thor, and the more Thor goes on, it seems like it's gone funnier, which some people might hate. I personally really enjoy it. Thor Ragnarok is awesome. Don't care. But yeah, he's got that comedic chops down. But there's some things that some people were saying that I was laughing at, my friend sitting next to me was laughing at, but it didn't seem like a lot of other people were really digging it. But one thing that was hilarious was Kumail Nanjiani playing the little dude. I forget what his name was, but he said his name was Steve in there. So I mean, he made up that name, but Steve, gotta respect it. But he was just so funny. You could just tell it was him right away. I could just picture his face on his little character, but it was so perfect. He stole the show for me. He was just so funny the entire time. He kind of replaced the character of Frank, the pug from the old films, but I also didn't feel like it was just trying to, like, okay, here's the placement for Frank. It just felt like he was his own character, just having a ball, and that honestly made it that much more enjoyable. And like I said earlier, all these things made me want to keep watching these characters. It just felt like there's more adventures to tell. I would love to keep watching them. And yeah, that's pretty much all of my thoughts on this. There's not too many negatives. I just had a great time. I wanted a fun sci-fi comedy like the other films. It delivered for me. Now, saying that, on my 5-star rating, I'm probably going to put it around a 3.5, 3.75, 3.75. Because I laughed so much. There were glaring issues, so I can't put it as high as I'd want to, but if you're a fan of the other films, I don't know how you would not like this movie. I haven't checked out any of what the critics are saying, but after this review, after I get my thoughts out, I will read their thoughts. And maybe I'll comment on them in the comments on this video or make my own post about it, but I had a lot of fun with this film. Definitely brought me back to my childhood watching those older films, and yeah, check it out. And that's it for the review. Please like, subscribe, comment on this video. Tell me what your thoughts are on it. I'd love to chat with you. I'm curious how other people are feeling, if you're a fan of this franchise or not, so let's talk about it. Share the video if you could, please. Like I said earlier, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because I kind of upload whenever I get these done, whenever I have the time. So if you want to keep up with me, hit that notification bell and you'll get notified whenever I upload. But yeah, thanks for watching. Men in Black's awesome.